Next thing I want to do is add a mirror to the handlebars so we can see, and I don't have to look behind me to see if a car is coming. So we'll add this mirror to the handlebars. It's just a bar end mirror for a motorcycle or a dirt bike. Make sure that doesn't move. We'll loosen the top screw, tighten the bottom screw, and it'll stop it from moving. Just like that. Then you tighten up the top screw and it tightens it up. And this part won't move. It's a pretty good mirror. We'll add that mirror to it. The brakes work good as they are. Front brakes, I have to tighten up that fender. That was that noise. Have to get the screws out of my garage. I have to see why this let me take this throttle off and see what's going on with the throttle. So stay tuned, guys. I have another build that I'm going to be working on, which is the Schwinn chopper. I'm going to be turning. I ordered a controller. I ordered the parts for this electric Schwinn chopper. It's just a Schwinn chopper that I'm going to add an electric motor to and a controller, a display, and show you guys how to do it. So stay tuned for the chopper build, OCC chopper electric bike build. It's coming soon. Right now I am messing with this throttle cable and the carburetor and seeing why it's not engaging. Because this throttle cable is working fine. Let's tighten her up. Make sure she's good. Okay, I see what's going on. We put it the wrong way. There it goes, just like that. It's supposed to go just like that. So now I will put the screw on it. Let's see if the throttle will work now. Yes, sir. Now it's working as it should. Let me tighten her up with the drill. bit. Yes, sir. Now we have a working throttle. And the throttle cable is a little I'll have to add a zip tie right there for the throttle so it won't move around, because the throttle cable it's not that long, but it'll do the job. Alright, that's good for the throttle cable. Now it won't move. We have no gas in it yet. I haven't put any gas in it, but the throttle cable is now working, and we have carburetor action going on. The valve is moving up and down. I can hear it. I want to add a kill switch, but that'll come later. I just want to get it running and make sure everything works on it and get it on the road. So I got the throttle where I want it. Now we have carburetor action. What I've done to the bike so far is put it in the tires, put the seat on, put the fender on, and put the torque converter cover back on. And we added this mirror here for safety, and we muffled the sound of the muffler in my other video. We added this Springer seat. Now we have cushion, and we have suspension in the rear, because this is a hardtail motorized bike. There's no suspension in the back except for the big fat tires, and now the Springer seat. We have a 1/2 gallon tank that I need to get the screws for. It's still loose, but it works. We have to get the screws for the side cover and screws for this fender, and then it'll be ready to go outside and start it for his first start in 2025. Then we'll be ready to ride it a little later on. So stay tuned. But so far we got this much going on the bike. It's looking okay for now. We're gonna switch this seat out for another seat. I gotta look at what I got as far as seats. But so far we got the bike going. It's getting there slowly, but it's ready to ride as it sits. All we need to do is put some carb fluid in, starter fluid. We'll put some carb cleaner maybe in there. No, we'll put some starter fluid in there first. Try to start it up with some gas in the tank, of course, and get it started. And if it doesn't start, then we have to take the carb off, clean it up with the carb cleaner. But I'm pretty sure it'll start. So stay tuned for the engine start on this bike. The next thing on the list of things to do on the bike is put some grip on those pegs, because when I painted those pegs, they're very slick and slippery now with the gloss paint. So what I'm gonna do is add some grip tape like this around the pegs, We'll cut this to size and to length and then wrap it around the pegs. Take the sticker off and place them on both pegs on each side. Because I remember the first ride I took on this bike when it didn't have any paint or anything, I almost slipped. My foot slipped off the pegs. I remember that. And ever since I said, yep, remember to put something around those pegs for grip. So what I'm gonna do is grab some, or take my where is it at? I don't know. Oh, here it is. My blade. Take my blade. Take the grip tape. And we'll measure out the farthest end of the pegs, and then just cut it where I think it's good. I think right there. So we'll take it, put it against the peg, and cut the grip tape. Oh, it's not perfect, but it's okay. We'll take the adhesive off of the grip tape. This is just like skateboard grip tape that you put on steps or whatever, so you won't fall, and it'll give you grip on wood, metal, or whatever, or concrete. So I'm going to put this ugly piece that I've cut and place it under on the back side, and then just wrap it around completely, making sure we don't have any ends sticking out here, and then just wrap it around complete and make sure it's stuck on there. And there, now we have some grip on the pegs. We can throw this out, and then we'll cut the other side and put some grip on that side. I'm going to be using this. This is the size that I use for this side, so I'm going to take this piece, just put it on this side and cut it to the same length as this side right there. Cut it ahead of time. I don't have my work area, so this is what I'm using right now. It's my den as my workspace, and I don't have any where to work right now because my heater, I don't have a heater in the garage, so I cannot work on the bikes in my garage. It's too cold. So we'll take the grip tape and put it on the other side of the peg. Make sure it goes all the way around the peg. That's fine. That's perfect. And make sure it doesn't stick out too much. but that'll work right there. Now we have grip on the pegs, and we won't be slipping off these pegs. Making sure the adhesive is stuck on there. And that's how you put some grip on the pegs so they won't slip.